They was fake mad. Who would be fake mad? We was pissed. You was up there acting ignorant and shaking yourself and getting all this attention, and you ain't asked for nothing. You didn't talk to Kamala or whatever platform that was y'all was out there doing. Nobody said anything to Kamala of substance that was serious. That's a rally for black people. We have politics mixed up with sports or something. You don't go to no rally for the president and you just cheering and praying that they get elected so the other guy lose. Is that all we doing? No. We have an agenda, and we need to express it to people like Kamala, who we support so heavily, and stop supporting her and fighting with each other and talking about they fake mad. Fake mad? We black. We former slaves. Are you out your mind? Where you from? Fake mad because somebody like you got up there and did what you do and didn't help us, but you helped Kamala believe, and you helped a lot of black people follow you. A lot of black people believe in what you do, and I do too in that regard, but not in a political regard, not when our futures are at stake. We don't need no Megan Thee Stallion doing that. You got a platform, and you should use it in a positive manner and not coming out in bikinis and looking ridiculous. Nobody else had to do that. How many donors stripped down to their underwear before they addressed Kamala? How many Jewish people? Huh? I mean, why us? Why we got to be that? That's all. Let's put some respect on ourselves. Let's do that so other people will. And quit bashing other black people for having standards. You 29 years old. Apparently you haven't lived enough life to understand our history to know that what you're doing right now ain't cool. We've been having our ass whooped in politics since we got here and beyond. And you want to get out here and talk people fake mad? Fake mad? Really? Please.
I don't think they heard what she said.
She's doubling down on ignorance.
Kamala said she wasn't fired. Kamala said she supports women's rights. Kamala says our company has bad prices. Kamala said I'm working. Tonight, I'm not giving up my life to her.
And we don't want it. But what we do want is you to have some goddamn intelligence about what you're talking about. You ought to tell me, Kamala said, and Kamala said. Kamala said a whole lot of stuff. But what Kamala didn't say is what she was going to do for your ass and people like you. The ones you call the hotties or the thotties or whatever y'all supposed to be. Why in the hell ain't you asking for something that will help people who identify with what the hell you are? A hoe or whatever that is. I don't know. But you still need to put some respect on us. Don't group us with you like we fake mad and we just stupid, ignorant ass people. Because other people are looking at you on your platform talking about your own people in that way, and they believe you. They believe, what is wrong with it? Because black people don't understand how politics work in general. A lot of black dudes, I feel so awkward and at a disadvantage when I talk about sports with them because they usually out there. I do have a great deal of knowledge on the sport of boxing, but when it comes to other sports, sometimes they be telling me who's starting, the starting lineups of teams on the East Coast. I be like, whoa. If anybody can invest that kind of time learning sports statistics and starting players, then a person should have no problem learning about politics and things that's going to help their family and their self. And just educate them on what the hell is really going on in the world and not entertainment. And entertainment is cool, but Megan Thee Stallion don't get it. She trying to make us look like dummies because we not rich. The only difference in her and most of us is that she got a lot of money. She obviously don't have no high level of intelligence or no high understanding of how political arenas work in the United States. And she's out here capping for Kamala. Hey, I like that. Capping for Kamala. Maybe that's what we'll name this video.
Give it all my hardest work. In the motherfucking rain. Because I want the hotties to have a good motherfucking time.
We just have been having a great time since we got here. I mean, and I'm talking way back, just lovely. The way they put their boots on the back of our head and push it into the ground. Isn't that just the best thing ever? Oh, Megan, you just want to have a good time. That's it. That's all that matters. Anytime. Yeah. Is Kamala a bad bitch? Because if the people who are voting for her are bad bitches, and that's her constituency, then that would make her a bad bitch. I'd like that defined a little more in depth so we can have a better understanding. Hell, might be a whole lot more bad bitches out there than we know about. Okay, that's it. I mean, you just get to the point when you have to realize you just ignorant. And if you ignorant, that's cool, but don't be dragging people to hell with you. Go by yourself. You bad. You know everything, Megan. I mean, I have no idea what you and Kamala must have talked about prior to getting on stage. The organizers of that event, I have no idea what they could have discussed with her before they let her go out there and try to woo black people over to vote for her for nothing. I bet you can't go in a meeting with no one else and do that. Hey, Jewish people, can you please vote for me? Can you please support me? Well, how do you feel about us? You know, I'll have Megan twerk for you. They'd be like, nah, you ain't done. We want something of substance. Everybody does. This video just kind of annoyed the hell out of me. I just can't believe Megan Thee Stallion, and not just Megan. She's a little younger than some. We got Whoopi Goldberg. We got Dale Hughley. And, you know, all these people, I hate to call people out like that by name, but you're all welcome to come to Black Popcorn and give us your side. You know, just face the music. You guys are embarrassing us. You guys are out there making black people look stupid for not voting for Kamala Harris because she looks like us. And that's the stupidest thing you can do. The best thing you can do is vote on her on an issue that you'd like to see come into reality and get behind it. And get it on her desk in front of her where she can't say she don't know about it. And if she agrees to do something, you know, that's going to help us out, we should be totally all supporting her and partying and stuff. But you don't celebrate with the candidate until after you decide that's the candidate you're going to get or vote for that job. And right now we're celebrating for her, and she hasn't even said she's going to do anything for us. So what is our commitment to her? Why are we so glued to her? And it's an underdog story. She's a woman, minority. She's definitely going for a position that's never been held by a person of her race and of her gender. So what are we supposed to do? Just support her just for the historical reason that she's the first woman, and then she'll be the first minority woman president who didn't do anything for black people. Then there'll be another one and another one because we continue to allow it. Let's put an end to it. Let's make them own up to their responsibility as president. And like they say, Obama said it too so eloquently at the beginning of his term. I am not president for just black people in the United States. I am president for everybody in the United States. And I like that. But then I found out he was president for everybody but black people. That's what he really meant. Now, Kamala, say what Obama said, but this time mean it. And let the rest of the country know what you plan on doing for black people. And you'll lose votes like somebody jumping out of an airplane. And the reason you will is because the country isn't ready to do anything for black people, and they never will be. So that's the answer. Now, how do we get through it? And not with Megan. That is not our... That's not the answer. I don't know what the answer is, but that isn't it. So we're going to work on it, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of Black Popcorn. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really do appreciate the comments, and we'll see you on the next one.